It's October the 19th, 2016. My name is Tim O'Neill. I'm a Mid-American patriot. There's a lot on the list today. Let's get started. Heard this, you may not have heard this, but did you know that China is in Syria aiding Russia? Why this is a problem is because we are now setting the stage for very serious war. And the U.S. is making threats about basically targeting Syrian troops, who the Russians are vowed at this point to protect because Assad is their ally. It's very, very sticky. So the Russian Defense Ministry has vowed to use military force to thwart any efforts to inflict damage to the Syrian army. So basically, what we're talking about is a possible war before our elections even take place. This is getting worse by the hour, my friends. So here's why I think that we are going to end up in this war, and if we vote the wrong way, and I keep going back to this, I think we are not going to have any peace at all. I think what we're going to have is probably one of the worst wars that America has ever seen in its history. So, reasons for World War III. First of all, Syria. Barack is intent on going in there after Assad's forces, and as I told you, Russia is planning on protecting those forces. And that means not only Russian protection, but that means Chinese protection. That means Turkish protection. That means a real clusterfuck on a massive level. What else is happening that's spurring this along? We're looking at the U.S. missile defense in Europe. Russians are extraordinarily tense over the idea that we have the capacity to bomb Russia and China, and so they are sort of thumping their chest over that. And you know what, this is a patriot's opinion, is tough cookies Russia. You know, you aren't going to be the only guys on the block holding a gun to everyone's head and saying, do as I say or else. And then there is Biden, our friend, our wonderful Vice President Joe Biden. And what is Joe doing? Good old Joe is threatening Russia with cyber warfare. And so how does Russia respond? Russia responds with the threat that there will be a war on all fronts. And that is really freaking this patriot out, because, again, you look at where Cuba is situated and you look at what could be an all-out nuclear war. We could see foreign boots on American soil.
И люди не чувствуют опасности. Вот меня что беспокоит. Ну как мы не можем понять? Мы тащим мир вообще в совершенно новое измерение. Вот в чем проблема. Делают вид, что как будто ничего не происходит. Но я не знаю даже, как достучаться.
That is something that I don't care to think about, that a theater of war could actually be on American soil, but it wouldn't be the first war, and I'm sure it wouldn't be the last. But here's the big thing. The Kaliningrad, the sub, the nuclear sub, you know, it is a nuclear sub that has the ability to deploy nuclear capable missiles. off of our shore into pretty much any of our cities. And I don't know if you've heard of the Satan II, but Russia has a thermonuclear device that could wipe out a territory the size of Texas. Friends, Hillary Clinton wants to continue on with the ambitions of Barack Obama, who has pissed off every major superpower that is on the planet. He has alienated our friends, he has pissed off our enemies, and he has embraced a religion that would cut his throat and set him ablaze as soon as look at him. He feels that there is a kindredship with this religion and his family. I get it. But that has no place in our White House, and look at the damage that it has done so far. And now Hillary Clinton wants to continue on with the exact same policies. And Russia is telling us, if you continue on your trajectory, United States, you will create a war, a thermonuclear war. Is that what you want, my friends? I don't want that. I want my children to have a tomorrow. I want all the children to have a tomorrow. The progressives have failed. Their policies have failed. They are a failure of a party. Hillary Clinton is an abomination of a candidate. If you begin to even crack open these emails from this WikiLeaks dump, we're worried about Donald Trump saying that he kissed women over what looks to be some treasonous and criminal activity. I don't know about you, my friends, but I'm not willing to wager my life for Hillary Clinton and her ambitions. I'm not willing to wager my children's life for Barack Obama's ambitions. We need to send a clear and deafening message to Washington, D.C., that this has all got to stop, and now. Listen, patriots, you see these videos. If you're watching this, you've got half a brain in your head. Pick up the phone. Call your senator. Start fussing about what you see happening in this world. Let them know your discontent. Let them know that if they are against these policies that are about to bring us to a world war, that you support them. And do me a favor. Get a Trump sign. Put it in front of your house. Stop being the silent majority and just be the majority of the righteous. Let's get this done. All right? I believe in you, America. I hope you believe in you too. I am your friend. I am your compatriot. My name is Tim O'Neill. I'm a Mid-American Patriot.
Mid-American Patriot. Get some. Exclusively on BlackPigeonspeaks.com.